In 3 weeks, a couple feet of snow will make this trail impossible to cut, and once the river freezes, this 3-mile trail becomes our only way in and out for the whole winter. So we better get it done while we still can. Recently, we gave up on chasing the dream of home ownership the usual way. Prices through the roof, interest to the moon, none of it made any sense. So we bought a patch of remote, off-grid land instead, with a plan to build something we could retire to. No mortgage, no lawn signs, just tools, time, and a chance to turn the bush into a storybook life. Like when we were kids, building forts in the forest. Only now the trees are bigger, and so are the dreams. Welcome back, folks, and if this is your first time here, well, you're truly lucky the algorithm wandered this far into the bush and found us. We're really glad you're here. You don't need to do anything but grab yourself a mug, settle in, and watch us do the heavy lifting while you take a little rest. It's October 2025 up here in the Arctic watershed boreal forest of northern Ontario. This is our morning commute, 5 miles upriver and a quarter mile by Argo. Not a traffic jam in sight unless you count the stubborn beaver or a muddy tractor trail. We started this cabin back in the deep April snow, and somehow we're still at it. The goal now is to get the wood sealed up before the winter settles in for good, so we can work inside with a little wood stove heat and a lot less frostbite. If you've been hanging out with us for a while, take a second to see if you've subscribed. If not, it'd be mighty swell if you did. You'll notice we don't cram in paid promotions or chase every dollar that dangles our way. We've got too much respect for you folks. We even pay for licensed audio tracks just to make these videos a bit better for you. So our only ask is this: if you make a regular habit of joining us out here in the bush, hit that subscribe button and come along for the adventure. It might seem small, but it makes a world of difference to us. To everyone who takes the time to comment, thank you. We're glad to have you along. Today's the last push for the Canadian Thanksgiving trip before the rain moves in. We'll be up on the roof, racing the clouds and trying to get those tarps side down before the sky opens up. We'll keep working through some rainy days, but not on the roof. That'll have to wait until the next trip, assuming we don't float away before then. We gotta do the string now. Do you see the line? Hold this right there. Right there. Don't move it. Well folks, we're working on the roof, getting those planks on one by one. Becca and I are up here together figuring it out as we go. You just sit back, relax, and watch how it goes. We started with the first board, just a pair of 12 footers spanning the full stretch of the roof. From there we measure each course so the next boards are offset, following a 1-2 pattern, the old school way of laying a plank roof. No fancy math, no endless offset cuts, doesn't get you anything but more sawdust. Ask anybody who's done plank roof before. Becca's measuring them out. She's got the lengths for all 5 pieces on a bush notepad. Yeah, just a piece of 2x4. We kind of adjust as we go because some of the rafters have a little bow to them and you want those joints to line up nice. So I'm up here climbing up and down the ladder more times than I can count, setting new boards, getting 2 nails into every rafter, every board. There's a lot of moving around, but after a while you start optimizing ladder positions, trying to move them as little as possible. You come up with little tricks too. Set one plank, then prop the next one right on the end of it. Saves a few steps, it's a little less ladder dancing. Sometimes I'll just tack the ends down first, then come back and hit the middles, working a couple rows at a time. Keeps you thinking, keeps the job interesting. What a joy it is to be working out here with your partner. This job would take twice as long if it weren't for Becca managing these pieces and keeping the numbers straight. It really frees me up to focus on what I've got to do without trying to multitask. I just don't have a brain that's wired for that. It's a beautiful day, that autumn cool with a touch of warm sun. You can feel the thermal starting to kick up some clouds and it's something to see them rolling through that blue sky. At the start of this season, Becca hadn't spent much time up on the land and she was understandably nervous. I was too before I started spending time up here, but over time you get used to it. And it turns from something wild into something that feels like home. We can spend the whole day working away, focused on the job in that quiet zone where everything just fits together. And I'll tell you, it sure beats working here alone. If you've been following along with this series, you'll know that this cabin build is as much about art as it is about engineering. Sure, we make sure everything's done right, square, solid, and sound, but we also want it to feel authentic, rustic, true to the place it's sitting in. We're building this cabin to last 100 years, but we want it to look like it could have been here for the last 100 too. That means doing things the old school way. You'll notice details, the loft timbers, the porch beams, where we've chosen the harder route because it feels right. We're not just putting up a shelter to keep the rain off our heads, we're building something that'll make people stop and marvel, and make us proud to spend our days inside it. Take these roof planks for instance. They sit right on top of the rafters, and when you're inside the cabin you'll be able to see them, that warm, soft wood overhead. That's the reason for doing it this way. To keep that look and still have proper insulation, we'll be insulating above the deck, putting foam sheeting on top of these planks before the metal roof goes on. That way, inside you'll still see the natural boards, but the roof will be tight and warm when winter rolls around. That part will come after the snow season, but for now you can start to see how it's all coming together, one piece at a time. And if you're curious about how it's going to look or fit together down the road, jump into the comments, always happy to share the plans. notice I'm running out of ladder here. I've worked my way pretty far up and I like the way it looks from this angle, but leaning this far out on an extension ladder, yeah, I'm getting to the end of my rope. So I figured I could maybe keep going from inside the cabin. I give that a try for about 1 row and realized pretty quick it's not going to work. You gotta stoop, twist, crawl through the rafters. It's just uncomfortable and slow. I do have my harness and safety rope though. It's not something I've really done before, working right on top of a roof like this, so I've been putting it off. It doesn't look that steep from the ground, but it's about a 50-degree pitch. Still, it would go a lot faster if I could just shuffle along the ridge and work my way across, so I think it's time to give it a try.
When I download, I want you to put my soul up on the train. Won't you send it southbound, give a cool blues man name? 'Cause I've been lost on them back roads so many times, I've gone blind. Losing faith in my family had driven me out of my damn mind. But on the south side of heaven, won't you take me home? 'Cause I've been broke down for so long, and Lord, it's getting cold. I've been a desperado in West Texas for so long, Lord, I need a change. For 10 long years, this old place ain't seen a drop of rain. Now the wind blows every day, Lord, all like a desert snow. Like a lost bound train running on cocaine and out of control. But on the south side of heaven, won't you take me home? 'Cause I've been broke down for so long, and Lord, it's getting cold. along them Louisiana byways, along some highways roll on. Won't you tell me where the poor man lives? It's where I call my home. And can't you see that a breeze? Nothing but a change in pace. Came by my soul, 'cause it comes from a hard-earned place. But on the south side of heaven, won't you take me home? 'Cause I've been gone for so long, and Lord, it's getting cold. But on the south side of heaven, won't you take me home? 'Cause I've been gone for so long, and Lord, it's getting cold.
Well, that's where we got to, and I gotta say I'm pretty proud of the results. The roof's starting to look real good. It's a nice feeling when you have an idea in your head and it actually comes together, and somehow looks even better than you pictured. Becca and I tried our darndest to make the most of this stretch of good weather. Early mornings, late nights, just trying to keep ahead of what's coming. We're not pros, we're learning as we go, taking the time to do it right. That means the schedule slips a little, and that's okay. We're up against a week of rain now, so it's time to tarp the cabin over before we leave. The rain's rolling in tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow, still working on the cabin, just not on the roof. In a week or two, when things dry out, we'll get back up here, finish the roof, close in the gable ends, and finally get this cabin sealed in.
I need some help, yeah, go.
step.
Underneath is
Yeah, that's
heavy.
fine. Step back. Okay, and then lift it up.
Okay, here. I don't have a...
Yeah, that's fine. Got it. Got it. Just gonna have a lay down in the bedroom.
Can I come and see you?
Yeah.
I come up with it. Oh, honey, it might break.
What?
This. Is it strong enough?
No. It's not designed to be a floor, but it's better than me staggering around on top of all of this.
Okay, then maybe you put two and then you work on that.
Yeah, we gotta get a wall in here. Gable end.
I think
Okay, watch out. Well, we couldn't keep working on the roof on account of the rain. But our goal right now is simple. Get this cabin wood sealed. I can't rightly say dried in because there's no real roof on it yet, but we want every plank up, gable ends in, and a front door hung. Once that's done, we can call it sealed or near enough. We can't afford to put all the windows in just yet, but we'll screw plywood over the openings from the inside. Keep the weather out and maybe a few of the curious critters too. When that's done, we can finally rig up the wood stove. Get a bit of warmth in here, maybe boil some coffee while the snow flies outside. We don't have any grand plans beyond that, but once she's sealed, we can start working inside through the winter. And I've got a feeling Becca won't mind doing a few overnights out here then, when the stove's ticking and the wind's howling and the place finally starts to feel like home. Fluorescent hats, right? So you don't accidentally shoot them. I loosened them so I could get wood in, but if you want to tighten it up at the bottom, that'd be fine.
This is angle good? I can see you on
It's
the
not
keys.
level. It should be leveled a little bit. Yeah. Can you hold this? No? Hold it. Back it on a sec. What good is a Persian girlfriend if she doesn't make you tea?
That's what you do.
Pass me up to level. Keep that.
Where is the generator? You don't
Bring
get.
it.
You don't get it. You didn't get.
Bring it.
Yeah. Okay.
you pass me the
Yeah.
level?
Level.
Thank you. Perfect. I kind of thought it was, but actually let me hand this down to you. Did it just pick up?
Yeah. Just now.
I'm sure if it's just because I took my earmuffs, my hearing protection off, or I just get started to...
The window is on top of the generator. So it should be fine.
outside?
They are both on in the outdoor.
Yeah. Is this when the rain was supposed to come?
Yeah, if you remember, it was 12 to 2.
do you think of that window?
Very nice.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think we picked the right one.
I think we did.
Yeah, yeah. We have enough wall for the bed, and we have a nice window.
Have a nice what?
We have enough wall
Yeah.
for the bed.
Yeah.
For the bed.
So come over here to this mark here. Hold that. And you're just gonna have to hold it in line with that mark there. Just pull it, just don't hook it. Pull tight. No, pull it back towards you. Yeah.
Okay, like this.
Good?
Top. Over top.
Done.
But I put over top.
Okay. That's not, obviously that's not the right spot, but
Yeah, it should be down.
yeah.
Or was there then you said put it on the top of that?
Yeah.
There you go. Do you want me to hold a little bit?
No, it should be alright.
In case it moves.
Pick up that other.
have your tools with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty difficult this high up on the ladder.
Yeah, it's very difficult. It's hard on the body sometimes.
How's this look?
I should come up.
From inside?
Yeah, from inside. Very nice. Yeah. Coming together. Half of it is done.
Yeah.
You can put the window today, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
I don't care what anybody says, we're making some great progress on this cabin. So I don't care what anybody says, we're making some great progress on this cabin.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that anybody's saying we're not. You ready?
Yeah.
Good.
So I should bring it down again.
Pardon me?
I should bring it down again.
Yeah. You're gonna need it for the top. Make the top of the set. Can you untie these ropes?
You want to release it fully?
I just need it so it's got some slack. There we go. Yeah, get it.
Good?
More, so I can get underneath it. Good.
Good.
Can you pass me the... I need a level.
Level.
Huh?
What do you need?
I need that loop.
Glue?
And I need the screwdriver.
Glue.
It's crazy high. Come out here for a sec. It's kind of weird because like up there it's low, but down here it's very high.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. Look at it. But I think it's in the center of that triangle.
Yeah.
Then it's our first window.
Our first window.
Our first window.
They get easier from here.
Yeah. So now it is sealed this side.
That's sealed.
So I think you need to
I just need one
tight
screw.
this after
Yeah.
you don't forget on this.